So first, getting into what are the basic thing while you entering an HTML program. So first, an updated browser. If you have Google Chrome, so there is no problem. So if you use some browser like Internet Explorer, so my honest opinion, just use Google Chrome or Firefox Developer Edition. So I'm using Firefox. So if you use Google, that doesn't matter. So Firefox, my personal, so it's been more attractive. So you also need an editor like Atom. So I am using Atom in complete session. So Atom is a free and more there are more UI present in Atom. So Sublime Text, it is also one of major using, but it is a paid free trial version is also available. So you can also use brackets or Microsoft Visual Code. So finally Notepad++, these also some outworld genius will use Notepad++. I'm not kidding. So Notepad++ is also one of the biggest and simplest editor or compiler. So the full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language, and HTML was founded by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991. So he is the father of web development. From my perspective, so a small attention. By this end of the course, you will feel that definitely pro in HTML, but the only thing will affect is my continuity. Sorry for that, friends. My native is not English, but I will try my level best. Okay, now we are creating a new file new. So I'm just saving. So here, so the extension of your HTML is dot any name. First, I'm just entering name of your web page. So dot HTML format. So here you could see possibly simple. So this is an additional option in Atom. So we are going over to that. Doc type HTML. So first, what is doc type HTML? So doc type HTML is nothing but it is not a tag. It's just a HTML which version has been written in your website. So doc type is not a tag. It just showing your program has completely written in this version of the HTML. That's what doc type HTML. So first HTML. So here I'm just indenting that. So first you could see each and every program should start and stop with HTML. So the starting should be as normal like HTML less than symbol greater than symbol. So the ending should be less than symbol slash HTML. This is how the program should be start and end. So inside this all you should want to write your HTML for your web page program. So next, so here you could see lang. Lang is nothing but it's a language. So what language of you has written for your website? You can possibly write whatever. So it's a Russian language. It is a Chinese. I don't know what is that. So you can write whatever the language you want. So you could see these are all language for your web page. So I'm just using here. So you could see here dir. What is dir? So dir is nothing but it is a direction how the program should be read in your return. So here you are saying that your program want to read left to right. So that's what it's intimating, LTR, left to right. So next we are coming to head tag and body tag. So there is a major difference between head tag and body tag. So head tag includes important linking options or like title section or icon of your browser. So all the thing will be presented in head section. So how your browser should want to look like will be present in your body tag. So here you could see meta character set UTF-8. So here UTF-8 is capable of encoding all the characters in your web. So which means I hope everyone know ASCII code. So ASCII code is all which include all symbols, numbers, small letters and capital letters. So all the letters has been encoded in your program. That's what meta character set. So here you could see title. So title is nothing but if you enter something like coding B, so I am just saving that. So here just a minute, I am opening where it has been saved. Wait, I'm just opening with Firefox. So here you could see coding B. This is what title. So whatever you has been written here, if I say like coding to HTML. So here if I save that and open my website and reload that, you could see coding to HTML. So here whatever I has been written, that will be present on your top of the website. So this is what title tag. So next so another thing, so let's come to the body tag. So body tag is the actual function what your website want to do. So what your website want to do, it's nothing. So this is what actual backbone of your browser. So you are creating a web page. So whatever the thing will be, so head section, if I simply say that the head section will maximum be into this only. So from here to here, whatever you have been entered only in the body tag. So coming next to that, now script tag is nothing but entering JavaScript function in your HTML page. So here if I save hello, so the script tag, so ending that, saving that. So in here I'm just opening my HTML in Firefox. So before opening that, it will shows hello. This is what alert function. This only can do in JavaScript function. This is how you link JavaScript in HTML. But you could also enter whatever the thing you want. So my personal recommendation is don't write any JavaScript in HTML. Why means the JavaScript function is minimum 10 to 40, 100, something like that much of line. So if that lines included in your HTML, your program is not unreadable. Even you can't also cannot able to edit your own thing. So I'm just linking that source. So creating a new file. So save it as 1.js, like same it as whatever the thing. So save that. So here alert saying that you created JavaScript function. That's it. So saving that and reloading my web page, you could see you created a JavaScript function. This is what script tag. You could also enter creating a new file. This the thing will make your program more readable. If your program is readable, you can easily fix if there are any bugs in your program. So this is what script tag. So you also see that style tag. So style tag is nothing but what are the content in your HTML page, just decorate the thing. So Lauren, I'm just entered a paragraph, so closing that. So here packages, package period, HTML. So you could, so it's also showing this. So Lauren, so after that I'm just inside that I'm entering P open curly brace, background color of what I just go crimson. So now no crimson. So I'm just deleting that it because it showing each and every time, saving that. So background color to moccasin. Oops. Moccasin is also a color. So you could see a normal paragraph to colored paragraph. So you could also do H1 of Lauren. So here also I'm just saying H1 color of gray. See the color changes. So here I'm just entering margin of 5 pixel. It gives margin. So padding of 5 pixel. It also given. If you aren't able to see the changes, I'm just giving 15 pixel. You could see the change. I'm just also adding border to 2 pixel solid black. If I save that, what happened? You could see the change. This is what style tag entering in your HTML page. So first, I'm just entering a paragraph tag. So starting on normal p, ending with /p. So hi, welcome to coding bee. So if I save that and reload, so you could see what I have been entered in a paragraph section is as it is being present on here. So this is what paragraph. Each and every characters, which means not a character, letters or a thing like paragraph, a portion, whatever the thing is being present in only paragraph tag. So I'm just showing on here itself. So that's enough to that. So this is what the paragraph tag. So next we are going to anchor tag. So anchor tag is nothing but it's just linking of some website in your web page. So here I'm just copying a Google web page, pasting that. So here I'm just click here for Google. So if I save that and reload my web page, you could see click here for Google. If I click that, it will go to the Google site. That's it. This is what a anchor tag, which means linking tag, linking your web page to another web page. So next, heading tag. So there are possibly 6 heading tag. So I'm just showing that heading 1. So just look on the sizes of the heading 2. Heading 3. So I'm just copying that. Oops. Pasting that. Sorry guys. H4. Pasting that. 4. So H5. Pasting that. 5. H6. Pasting that. 6. So here you could see 6 different sizes. So heading is nothing but each and every paragraph does definitely have a heading. So you could also enter in paragraph tag also. So if you are going to something interview or whatever the thing, the interviewer will see each and every aspect from your program, which means what are the different things has been using in your web page. It can possibly done in paragraph tag itself. If I say something like style, oops, it's not a style. Just a minute. Here I'm just saying heading 1. Here I'm just including some class. So just style is equal to font size of 40 pixel. You could see I can use like this. So for even more font weight, bold. So what is the difference? Nothing. You could also include in paragraph section itself. So you should know what are the alternate way of using same thing. So this is what heading. So after that, I'm just entering something like quotes. So for quotes, I need a paragraph. So I'm just including a paragraph. So here, if I say quote, you could probably see the reference in this paragraph. So there is a open quotes and close quote. You could enter, if you directly enter double quote, you could see the difference between these quotes and these quotes. These two are same, but the way of look, the design is differ. This is what normal keyboard entering and entering in the quotes tag. So next to that, so here in this paragraph, you could see there is the alignment is not good, which means the division of points, whatever the thing, it's not good. So for that, I'm just using a simple tag is break, BR. So it has been divided. The dividing of paragraph is nothing but BR tag. So that's it. Just a minute, I just BR. That's it. This is what the division of paragraph. Break will divide your paragraph. So after this all, we are going to add div section. So here I'm just saying div class of 1. So here I'm just explaining what are tags. So tags are nothing but if there are group of peoples in front of you, you should call a particular one person. So how will you call? You will call by using their name. So here, if there are possibly 3-4 divs, so here 1 2 3 4. So here there are 4 div classes. So if I normally call a group of people, just listen to me, I need that person, that's not a decent way. So the tag will create a name for that person, means name for the tag. If I say class is equal to 1, so inside that I'm just entering p of lorem. So here class is equal to 2. So here I'm just entering p of lorem. So here the both things are same. So here I'm just entering a style. I just explain after. So styles are, if I say something like div of libras background dash color of gray. So here there are 2 paragraphs. I'm just entering only a div. So 3 4. So here there are 4 paragraphs, but you are generally calling div, which means you are calling all the names. So if I want to change particularly 3 or 4, so you should call by dot 3. So I got only third thing alone, color changes. So the tags are used to make assign the particular name for in the program. So div is nothing but division of your program, which means there are four paragraphs. So here you could see 4 paragraphs, they are divided by division. I could possibly change the direction or the look or floating functions, whatever the thing, I could possibly changes to that. So if I can't directly able to changes using paragraph tag, so I need definitely a division tag to change the position or to change a particular thing, to style the function, to create a chord function in Bootstrap, like whatever the thing, you need definitely a division tag. That's what the importance of the division. Okay, now we are going to see some topic like bold and italic, how to insert some bold items and italic item in HTML page. So I'm just opening my packages, enable HTML preview. So it is a normal letter. So you could also make bold. Okay, I think B. You could see the character has been changed. It's bold. You can also do bold in another character is called strong. So this is in strong ways. Okay, this is called bold and strong. You can possibly use both of the character. So on previous video I just said about why you should know the same thing with different character. It will be definitely useful in your interview. Okay, now let's move on to italic. So P, so I'm just writing coding B. So here this is normal character. If I enter I, you could see the letter went to cursive, means normal character. When I entered I, you could see the letter has been in cursive. So you could also use the same thing using emphasis. Sorry, I think the same thing. So before that I'm just writing coding B. So this is normal character. If I enter EM, so the same thing, EM stands for emphasis. So this is what bold and italic character entering in your web page. So now you are going to see how to insert a comment in HTML. Comment is nothing but the character should be inside these. So here I'm just writing simply this is comment. That's it. This is how you enter comment in HTML. So on last video we have been seen about basic and most important tags. So now in this video we are going to watch list and table items. So first we are going to list. So there are two types of list, ordered list and unordered list. So I'm just saying ordered list, li list item of 1, copying that, pasting it several times. So here, so I'm just entering only list inside an ordered list. So I didn't enter .1 or something else. So list will defaultly assign a value, which means like in Word you could see a paragraph division using bullets like that. So ordered list will create a numbers. You could possibly change if you don't want number. You could say type. Okay, sorry. Type is equal to. If I say, I'm just saying all the type, you could see the difference. I'm just copying that, pasting 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times I just enter. So here I'm just entering a small a alone. You could see small a b c d. If I enter capital A b c d. If I enter small, if I enter small I in Romance. So if I enter capital I in capital Romance. So after that, this is what ordered list. You could possibly enter in 5 methods. So there is another thing like unordered list. So I'm just copying the same thing, copy, so paste. So the default is rounded. You in this also there is having a type. You could change the type. Type is equal to circle. So that changes. So there are two possible more way. Copy that, paste that 2 times. So here I'm just entering square. That's what. So finally the default thing is disk. So here you could see a circle type, a square type and disk type. This is what unordered list. I hope you will use only unordered list. So this is what list is in HTML. So now we are going to see table items in HTML. So at first, so entering into table, you each and everything should want to be in table tag. So before that, I'm just saying one most important thing. So in your web page, there is something a tabular item. So only you wanted to use table in your web page. For another function, if you use table, this is the biggest headache in your web page. You can't able to simply changes on your program. So first I need a table row. In table row, which means what should present in table. So if I save something after that, so th table header of what I say s dot small. I'm just entering. Sorry. Table header again name. Table header of marks. So this is what a header section. So for each and every data, it should start on TR, table row content. So first, in my first row, there should be present the serial number, name and marks. On my second, so header is finished. So now we are coming to datas. What are the datas? So first, I'm just entering 1. So after that, table data of name, marks. Okay, that may. So mark to follow. So th his mark obtained is 80%. Something like so 80%. So in my first row, the serial number should be 1 and table data. What is the name? Whatever the thing. So what is the mark? So each and everything should want to present in table row. The table row should be present inside the table. The how you should enter a table content in your HTML page. So sorry, table data of 2. So dd of Chris Hemsworth. So his mom, I like the character, so 98%. So that's okay. I'm just sorry. Here I just entered th, so there is no th. It's td. Sorry. So this how you should enter a table content in your HTML. So now we are going to see some text designing in HTML. I think this is some longest video in your session. So first, I'm just entering a paragraph of coding B. So here, if I make the thing small, I could eventually enter small. Oops. So starting and ending should be intact. So you could make your character small behind the default thing. So after that, I'm just entering a paragraph tag. So here, coding is the just copying that. So here there is two super thing like subscript and superscript slash it. So the character has been goes up to the verb. So the if the thing want to go down, there is something like subcode. You could see, oops, slash sub. So here the character goes up and here the character goes down. This is what the difference between substring and superstring. So after that, I'm just pasting the. So here something like underline ends slash minus. Okay, so you could see the underline. So after that, mark slash mark. This is what mark tag. So after that, del tag. There is also an alternate names for the same thing. Slash del, sorry. So you could see the word has been deleted. So like same that u, the same thing, slash u, underline. So like same like strike, listing that strike. So another thing like yes, same thing. Oops, the same thing. This is what the initials, mock and delete function. What are the alternate keyword? So now we are coming to span. So span is little bit different. So here, if I copy the thing and paste here, so inside the style tag, oops, inside the style tag, if I say a span, oh god, span, background color of aqua. So that content alone I got a background color. You could eventually make the particular character also changes using span. If there are several span, you could also use a class for that. So alternate tag is ID. So ID is another thing. So let discuss later. So this is what the span thing. So now, oops, I'm just copying that, pasting that. So here we are going to see something like fonts, code, slash code. The character changes. You could see here. For more readable. Okay. So after the paragraph of where slash B. Coding B. So this is what the thing. So after that, these are all some basic and common thing used in HTML. So there you could also use a code element. So if I say something like code, so here something like formulas or numbers in the coding format. So this is how the you could see the olden age of printer will have like this character. So now we are entering a keyboard. So to copy the thing, use the command. So here if I say keyboard data ctrl plus s, sorry, c to copy the thing slash kvd. So for entering the keyboard content, this is not necessary to change the difference. The keyboard enter you has been entered. The defaultly assign some fonts for that content keyboard. So there has been also like there is also the thing like samp. If I say to samp, the same thing occurs. You could see that. So there is something like by BDI content. So BDI content, it's also a little bit of different. So here I'm just changing my direction to right to left. In here I'm just entering the lorem content. If I so I should also enter video directional. The same thing here. Video. So the character, it doesn't save that. So saving that and reloading the web page. So the same content also having here, but the character has been totally differs. So in other language, website like some languages like Arab languages, so you could see that unreadable content. So on that you could possibly enter something like BDI. So here I'm just entering a BDI content. So here I'm just ending my BDI content. Oops. So I'm just saving that and reloading my web page. So you could see a particular thing from here. Oh, not even that. So here to here, the character doesn't changes. It's been in the default word. So I'm just showing on first word itself. This thing makes something like clumsy. So here I'm just entering BDI. So just closing that. So first 5 words slash BDI. So first file address alone doesn't changes the direction which visible. So it has been showing in more readable, which you have defaultly entered the thing. I'm just enter consecutum like that word. So here has been reversed. If I enter inside BDI content, the content whatever the thing as doesn't reverse. This thing will be useful for other language website. So there is something like address tag. Addresses of the class doesn't need it. So I'm just entering first my author. is coding B. So here downside to that, I'm just entering my anchor tag. So in my anchor tag, if I enter something like my website, coding B at blogspot.co. This is not my website, I'm just saying the content. So if I enter QWERTY, so here if I press that mail to author, so this is also mail to the author. So here I'm just entering mail to the author. So if I press that, it defaultly goes to this website. Here if you enter something like gmail.com, so here you mail to that author. So if your user has been processed a particular word, that will defaultly makes mail to that user. That's what an address tag. Sorry friends for my continuation. So after that, I think everything has been covered. So let's see on something like character and titles. So let's see on that video, which is next video. Don't forget. So in this video, we are going to see character and titles. So it is nothing but entering a special character in your browser. So in here, I'm just coding B. So here, I'm just entering literally some spaces. So here, I'm just leave this much of space, but here doesn't show any spaces. So here, if you want space, you could use no block space. So I'm just copying that and pasting here. The gap has been increased, so I don't need any spaces. So this is what no block space. So it will make space for your content. So here some tag like pre-tag. So pre-formatted is nothing but I'm just entering a coding this much of space B. So on previous, it doesn't have any space, even though I have been leave my space. So pre-formatted will make whatever the thing, how you entered inside that pre-tag will be shown as output. That is what pre-formatted tag. So in here, I'm just deleting to coding tag. So here to paragraph tag, you could see there is no spaces. So first, I'm just showing how to enter a lesser than symbol LT. You could also directly enter that, but this is for some educational purpose. So GT, greater than symbol. So after that, ampersand symbol. This is what ampersand. So you should use AMP. So the same thing. So code QWERTY, starting code and a version of QWERTY. That's it. This is what code. After that, copyright. So you could see something like copyright symbol. You could possibly do that also. Copy. So my coding B channel is also registered. Or so this is what the character end type is. So now we are going to see what is page division and why page division is more important. So page division is nothing but on first video you have shown about div section. So div section is nothing but the a group of work with a head name. We can assign that work to that head name, so group of functions will be follow their head. So here you could see the tags like header, footer, article, aside and section. Something tag I didn't mention like nav check, nav bar and navigation tag and main tag. So why? So this is a normal div class section. So here you could see div class equal to head section, box 1, box 2, footer section, side box. So in CSS, while editing or while using grid properties in CSS, it is more complex thing. So if you found some bugs in your program, in your web page on something like div class box 2, so you can't able to search where the thing has been problem. So here in CSS it would be shows like this dot head section dot box 1 dot box 2. The section of things has been differ, so you can't able to make such a thing more easy. So for that purpose in HTML5 there has been introduced like header section, article section. So here another article, aside, footer. So these things are more important while using grid system. So not only in a grid, so you can practically make a thinking of in header section only there is logo present and navigation section present, means home, contact, like about us, services. The thing only being in header section. In article section you could see some of the, if you open some news web page, you could see some header like header title, so what was actually happened in a paragraph tag. So there will be some image section also. So like that is article number 1, that is means in news view, that is news number 1. So in article 2, so I just show you practically. So opening that, sorry, Fox News. So here I'm just opening the thing. So here you could see this, all the thing or header. You could see F12 and first thing. So these all the thing or header thing. This is what I mentioned here in the PowerPoint header section. So here you could see image tab and header tab and paragraph tag. So this is one article. So you could, so here if there is something wrong news or making the thing wrong, so you could directly see, oh, this is article number 1. We could easily change the content. So here this is an aside section, this is also an aside section. So finally if we go bottom of the page, you could see this is completely a footer section. So this is what the page division. If someone has been said, I just found a bug in Fox News, so here Fox News salutes, this has been not working viewers. So if I say the thing, I can easily found where the bug means. So this is a Fox News salute, so I could easily able to open that in a grid section. So I just press the thing. So this is the thing, here is happened. So here I could easily make the thing, I could found where the bug is present on that particular thing. This is why page division is more important. So you could see directly header article like that entering. So this is what page division, if I say symbolically, it is an semantic element in HTML. Okay, in this video we are going to see how to link a favicon in your web page. So favicon is nothing but, so you could see there is a simple HTML file. So in all some of the browser you could see in top of that, you see, for example, if you are opening Google website, there will be top of the G with a white circle, after that the word Google. So the Google word typing in title. So how to link a favicon? The image is called a favicon. I'm just entering icon. So here href. So href, I'm just saying that b.png. So if I save that and reload my web page, you could see the changes in here. So before that doesn't have any favicon. So here I'm just saving. So reloading, you could see so here you could see no icons. So I'm just showing how does favicon work. If I enter link relation icon, after that what is the name of the image? So don't forget that image should be in PNG or SVG format. So if I save that and reload my web page, you could see a symbol of B. That's my coding B channel symbol. So this is how you insert an icon to your browser. So that's it. So on next video we are going to see about like form attributes. So one of the important thing in HTML. Okay, in this lecture we are going to see how to insert image in your website. So before that we are going to see some file paths. So here, this is where my web page has been here. So inside CB, I'm just having 7 images. So outside of that my folder I have 4. So outside folder, inside CB I just having 2. So how could call the image? So first, okay, I forgot. So here I'm just grabbing that image and pasting here first. Okay, now first I just wanted to insert my image. So what's that image name? 7.jpg. So the image has been displayed. So I'm just saying width is equal to, you could also change the width and height of your image 100%. So I should eventually change my height also. If I save my height, oops, just a minute. So my height is equal to 100%. So inside braces, oops, the iris is also 100%. So you could doesn't see the changes. If I save to 100 pixel, you could see the change. If I save to 250 pixel, you could see that. In that 250 pixel, I just wanted to have my width is equal to 100%. You could also have that. So here you could see alt. Alt is nothing but if your image doesn't shows on your browser, it will. So if I something press like QWERTY, the QWERTY content alone will be shows with the broken folder image. You could probably see on some website. So here I'm just entering for 500 pixel and width is equal to 100%. So you could eventually changes height and width in that images also. So now we are going to see file path. So that 7.jpg is available on the same where my HTML pages is present. So first I'm just going inside to CB. So inside, so for that I want dot slash CB slash, so I'm just changing my images to 6. So this is how you could enter inside the HTML folder. So if I want to grab outside to that, so what's my image name? So 4. So here I just want a single slash 4.jpg. That's it. So here I just want this folder inside that. So my HTML folder has been present here. So I just want to, my image has been available in this CB. So how could you enter means dot slash double slash CB slash 2.jpg. This is how. So first on direct you could enter directly like 7.jpg. So inside to the folder you just want to enter dot slash CB slash that image name. So outside to that just you need slash 4.jpg. So outside available on another folder you need dot double slash the folder name, after that slash dot 2.jpg. That's it. This is what the file path. So we have been seeing how to insert a image in HTML. This is how you enter the image in HTML. So next we are going to see, okay, before that I'm just showed how to insert images on your file. So if I want to make directly in the website, just copy that URL and paste in source. SRC is nothing but source. So that's it. This is how you insert images on your web page. That's it. So in this video, you are going to see how to insert video in your HTML page. So I'm just directly enter my video. So here I'm just entering my marble.mp4 format. So it has been autoplay. So I'm just removing all the content. So here then you could eventually changes the width. Here also width is equal to 100%. So here, so after that I just want to control in my web page. So enter controls. So you could see the control. So I just want to be muted. So see this friends, MUTED, muted content. So it has been directly changed into muted. So after that, the final thing is autoplay. It will play when the web page has been reloaded. It will automatically play that video content. So now you need to know that you should enter your video format in both type. So in your browser, if you enter some video content, that should be in two types. So first, the type is MP4 format and another is OGG format. Don't forget friends, so in some of the browser, MP4 content has been not updated. So only few browser has been having that update. So whenever you insert a video in your browser, don't forget to insert the video in both the. So here I am just deleting all the thing in video tag. I'm just entering source. So inside the source, I'm just entering marvel.mp4. So here I'm just misspelled marvel. You may all be marvel.mp4. So here I also need that in the file has been in mp4 format. So after that, I'm just copying the same thing. I doesn't have an OGG format, so I'm showing how you should enter the thing in your browser. So here marvel.ogg format. So here in video type also the thing want to be in OGG. So like this, two video format should be in your browser. So don't forget to answer to make that format, convert the format of your video into types and then upload to your browser. Okay, in this video you are going to watch how to insert an audio file in your HTML. So after the video, the audio file is also same. So here I'm just having a song of Backstreet Boys. So I'm just pasting that. Oops. I'm just pasting that in .mp3 format. What happened? I think if I do controls, I could see that. So as in video, there is the same content like autoplay that has been started playing. So like as autoplay, there is content like muted. So in video, that been in two format. In audio also, there also have been a format. So what are the format? So here there are three formats. First thing is .mp3. So in here audio / mp3. Copying that. So what are the other two? In audio also there is OGG and AAC, means advanced audio. So here in AAC format. So here also OGG format. So like this, you wanted to enter in your website, you need 2-3 conversion of your audio files before entering in your website. Okay, in this video we are going to see what are form attributes and how to use form attribute. So first, what is form attributes? So form attribute is nothing but if you are creating some sign up pages, you could see name, password, email. So all these contents has been available in form elements only. So this is one of the important topics. So don't forget, by the end of the video, you should work out all these things. So first, I'm just entering name. Oh, sorry. Name. So in here, I just want to put input. So input type, it's normal text. So first, I'm just saying what are the different thing to input thing. After that, I just say inside setting on that. So here break. So I'm just copying that, pasting several times. So second, is my email. So email, so here I'm just entering email input, email type of input. So third, it's my age. So age, inside that I'm just putting number. So fourth, I'm just putting a password. So in input text, password. So fifth, married. Here I'm just checkbox. So sixth, date. So in date there are three: date, time, week, month. There are many things available in date. I'm just showing that first. If I enter date, time, local, so here, year, so week, like that. So year is not that, so week. So here I'm just putting date alone. So date. So after that, something like willing to relocate. Input type radio. Okay, here after that I'm just entering a color. So color is list using tab color. So for then LinkedIn page. So here I'm just simply entering URL. So that should be no space, I think so. So after that, there is something like file import, upload resume. So here input type file. So after that the final thing is range. So for range I'm just saying expected salary. So here I'm just input type of range. So this or form attributes. So all the things should want to be in form element. So form, why this want to be in form element means, so here this is what send your input data, means if I press something like this form action method post, this is a PHP function. So this is the thing will send your data to the company side, to that particular website owner side. So all the things should want to present inside this. So after that I'm just showing. So here if I enter max length is equal to 15, not 15, you could enter however you can. I'm just simply entering 5. So here I'm just entering 5 element. So after 5 I'm just pressing, but it doesn't work because max length is 5. So after that min max. So here age in number I'm just saying min is equal to 18, max is equal to 40. If I save that, you could see it's starting on 18 and finishing on 40. This is what min max function. So here there is something called placeholder. So sorry guys, I'm just closing the thing. I think now it's more visible. placeholder thing. Placeholder is nothing but password here. So this is the tag text. If I type something, it will go away. So after that, there is something like in checkbox. If I say defaultly checked, so it will be going to tick, even though if I undo this, this has been unpressed, but defaultly it is checked. So after that, you could also be enter in file. If I enter something like what will be accepting, so accept, if I enter what only image content, file content, or PDF content, text content, audio content, so you could decide what is the only content to upload in that particular file items. So that is what accepting will do. So now we are going to buttons. So button, there are three types of button. One is normal button. So why normal button means in JavaScript we assign a different work for that particular button. So submit button and reset button. Reset is nothing but it will change it will change back to that normal. So I'm just showing that BTM. So button type is submit. So another autofocus is there, and just say it on later. So here if I press something like submit, so I'm just copying the thing. So here BR, just breaking the thing, pasting that. So here I'm just saying reset button, submit buttons. So reset. So I am saving that and open it on browser. So if I enter something, you could see if I enter submit, so include the email has been included. So oops, I'm just so now if I enter something, so the file is not found. It will become like that. If I enter some age and date to that color LinkedIn pin, something like that. If I press reset, it will go back to that. So why that page goes to null means because I'm here, I'm doesn't assign where to that data want to send. I'm doesn't assigning the work to that. So here, if I press something like autofocus, so if I save that and reload my page, you could see automatically goes to that. So I'm just reprogramming. So I'm just copying that and directly going to that LinkedIn page. You could see the difference. So I'm just saving that and I didn't press anything. If I reload that, okay, just a minute. Oops, I'm just saving that autofocus. So first there are two autofocus functions. So I'm just erasing in on email. So here if I erase that and reload that, it will defaultly goes to that LinkedIn page. Autofocus is the first preference that you are assigning to. So after that, there is some options like select. So select class, there are select. So I'm just simply assigning my name to that class. So after that, I'm just saying option value. Option value is 1. What is your education qualification? Sorry. Educational qualification. So here I'm just simply entering something like BSc, copying that, copying that, pasting 2 times. So here PhD, value of 3, here 2, here I'm saving to MSc. So if I say that, you could see BSc, MSc and PhD. There are 3 possible options. So you could also do play like something disable. If I save that, it will completely, PhD is disabled, and I'm just closing that. So if I save selected, so it will defaultly goes MSc to selected. So after that, here if I do something like multiple, you could see that thing will goes to that. So here I just take 2 values from that select option. So multiple will show like that. So here if you press disable, so complete select option has been disabled. This is what select option. So after that, there is something like text area. So here I'm just entering BR content. So after that, about yourself. So here I'm just entering input, text area. Text area, you could see something like this. So here you could enter the default value, means how could I say, you could enter the things, or you can enter max length of 90 like that. You could also may enter like that. So here if you enter something like value is equal to tell about yourself, tell about yourself. So saving that, here I'm just saying only read only. So here just a minute, input in text area, value is correct, just is this is in colon. Why doesn't not opening? So I'm just entering like placeholder, so eliminating the thing. So here tell about yourself, this is only I can able to read, I can't able to press. So you could enter your company details, but only can read the thing. You could use read only option. You can also use disable option, that will completely ghost block. That's what the difference. This is what the form elements. So in this video, we are going to see some of the least using tag in HTML. So first, in least using tag, and just say about fig captain. So that is nothing but, you could see in magazine image, and below that image there you could see some small letters. So I'm just entering the image. So I just forgot what's my image name. So 7.jpg. So I'm just entering 7.jpg. So you could see I'm just saying width is equal to 100%. So after that, I'm just entering like fig captain. No, you are on preferred viewers. You are one of the. Okay, here you could see I'm doesn't using some float items or changing thing. It defaultly goes down to the image. So this is what fig captain. This is the figure. So if you enter outside of that, so image source like that 7.jpg and width is equal to 100%. So below to that, I'm just entering my paragraph. I'm just copying the same thing. Copy, paste that. This is the thing. So here I'm just changing to margin style tag. Oops. Style is equal to just saying margin dash left is equal to 20 pixel. It's not equal to. So the image has been moved, but the content doesn't move. This is what the difference between fig captain and normal image entering. So after that, there is some tag like meter tag. So this thing is also light usable. So meter. So here I'm just having some value. So I'm just entering this is my board exam score. So just saying in meter tag value is 10%. You could see the 10% only. So I'm just copying that, the same thing, and pasting that. This is my friend board exam scores. Here I'm just removing the min-max content and saying that 65%, 65, oops, okay, 0.65, yeah, 0.65 is converted into decimals into 65%. So this is what my how to use meter value in your HTML. So this thing also you doesn't use. So next you are going to see in downside of the web page you could see some footer content. Footer content is nothing but the basic info and what are the services provided from your facilities, like the details has been available in your footer content of every web page. So here I'm just entering details tag. So inside that I'm just entering summary of copyrights from 1999 to 2019. So I'm just entering something like ambition of compy. I just showed on previous video. Here below that I'm just entering p tag like all right reserved. So why doesn't showing? So if I press only, that will open. So /v. So after that, if I am saving that, if I press that arrow, you could see what are the content I have been typed in the paragraph tag has been present over there. This is what the detail tag. So finally, so not finally, there is another tag is called Ruby tag. So now I'm just entering a Ruby tag. So below that, this is my channel's Chinese name. If I want what name is that to simply make understandable for other language user, so I'm just entering OP. So inside bracket somewhere ending of RP, after the RT. So here I'm just saying that it's coding B. So ending that RT. So I'm just again RP element and closing that RP element. So that's it. You could see, just showing it on magnifier, like that. So here the Chinese letter, above that you see what is I have been entered in the tag. This is what the Ruby tag. Oops. Oh god. Okay. And then just a minute. That's it for this list using tags. So these tags will be used in your web browser very low. On final video, we are going to see SVG. So SVG is nothing. It's just like a bitter animation. So SVG doesn't use in many browsers. Only few browsers for some design purposes. For that only SVG content has been used. This is an HTML, so I would cover a small portion of SVG content. So first SVG, so entering SVG in width. What is the width? I'm just entering 400 and height of 200. So I'm just entering the content should be behind this thing. So after that, I'm just saying a rectangle property. So after that, width is equal to 400 and height is equal to 200. So you could see the changes. So even to so there is style option I just said before. So here I'm just style is equal to fill crimson. Yeah, I like the color. So stroke is equal to black. Stroke is nothing but the border of the thing. So if doesn't visible, I'm just entering stroke width of 9. See, you could see a rectangle content. So I'm just closing SVG. So now we are going to see how to insert a square content. So there is no bigger difference, same as this thing. So I'm just copying that. So here also I'm just drawing rectangle of width is equal to 150 and height is equal to 150. So you could see a perfect square. So also x is equal to 50 and x is y is also equal to 30. So it means a gap for that. So I'm just also copying this thing, copy and paste here. So this is bigger, so I'm just centering 5. So the same thing also happen here. So here if I want some rounded border, I could even also get the thing. So same. So here racks y, so xy content. So for racks equal to 20. See, I got some rounded border. So just entering Norway content also. Y is also equal to 20. Okay, this is the perfect rounded means border radius border rounded. So finally we are going to see SVG circle content. So for circle also the same width and height, copy and paste that. For here I'm just entering 400. So inside the circle of radius is equal to 60. So this is showing semi because of default alignment. Cx is equal to 100. So cy is equal to 80. So you could see a perfect circle. So I'm just also copying the thing, copy and paste it. So you could see a perfect square. This is how you enter a SVG content in your web page. So now in this video we are going to see in SVG how to create an ellipse and line. So for that I'm entering SVG. So here I'm just entering my width is equal to 200 and height is equal to 200. After that I'm just entering my ellipse equal to ellipse of Cx is equal to 100, Cy is equal to 100 and radius of our x equal to 90 and our y equal to 50. So you could see that. So in style I'm just mentioning background color of teal. So after that I'm just saying sorry, it will come fill, I think so, fill teal. Oh yes. So here stroke equal to black and stroke width of 5. You could see a perfect ellipse. This is how you enter an ellipse in SVG. So after that we are going to see how to insert a line. Before that I'm just breaking a statement. So here in SVG, so I need a width and height of 200. So after that, I'm just entering a line x1 is equal to 20 and y1 is equal to 20 and x2 equal to 21. Means I'm just showing y2 is equal to 150. Means it's representing the starting and ending portion of our. We close that. In that, I'm just mentioning the same thing, copying that, pasting here. You could see perfect line. This is filled, is not needed. So this is how you enter a line in SVG content. If I changes 180, you could see the length of this increases. So here maximum height I am just giving 200 only. If you want a maximum line, you could change that. So these x1 and y1 are representing the position. So in top side, in bottom side. So this is how if I enter 0, you could see like this. So here in x2 I am just saying to 29. So it has been changing. 21 is representing the current line. This is how you enter a line in SVG. Okay, now we are going to see some hyperlink options and some of the things which will make more deeper in HTML. So just enabling preview. So first we are going to see hyperlink option. So hyperlink option is nothing but whenever you open some website, if you press the logo, it will directly goes wherever in the page to home page. So that's you can able to do. I'm just inserting an anchor tag. Here I'm just inserting Google image. So here I'm just saying inserting an image, which tag here b.png. So I'm just saying that when I press the logo, you could see it will directly goes to the Google page. So this is what an hyperlink. So now we are going to see some marquee option. So now if I enter coding B, you could see the letters are floating in some direction. You could see here. So here I can also change my direction to right. So the letters are going all through to light. So now we are going to see field set option and legend option. Field set inside legend. Oops. So in legend I'm just saying general info. So you probably guess what this going to be, where this going to be used. Name. So here I'm just using input of text. So after I'm just inserting my age. So input type number. So here I'm just using min and max value. Min equal to 20 and max equal to just a minute. Max is equal to 40. So after that, I'm just using BR, this character. So when I press, it will go minimum 20 to 40. So this is what legend and field set option. So now we are moving to some, what will I say, abbreviation, or abbreviation is another tag. This is little kindly related to abbreviation, means it will create some floats option. Here I'm just using DL tag. So inside DL I'm just using data title I'm just using www. Inside the run data world wide web. You could see it is automatically aligned some spaces all through this. This mentioned something like in abbreviation you could see in more format. So likewise abbreviation, this is also creating some height to the paragraph. So after that we are going to see some definition. So here I am just using DFM in DFM note, it's coding B page. So you could see the note character alone changes its font to italic and all the thing remain the same. So definition will make in disclaimer options like information like note. So for this purposes we use DFN options no. So now we are going to see navigation tag. So navigation I'm just mentioned in page division, but I didn't go deeper to that. So now I'm just showing how to insert a navigation. So here now, so inside the nav I need an unordered list. So in unordered list I'm just inserting a link item of home. So behind that I'm just copying, pasting 4 times. So here about us, here contact, here I'm just saying services. So now whenever I say style is equal to display flux, so just miss my A. So you could see the thing are aligned in a single line. After that, list style none. So list style none. So here I'm just assigning some background. Style equal to, sorry, background color is teal. After that, here in list item I'm just using style equal to padding of 10 pixel space 20 pixel. So after that I'm just saying margin right of 15 pixel. So I just for margin is 25 pixel. I'm just copying that thing. Using groups, copying all the content and pasting here. That's it. This is what navigation, simple navigation function. So here even though I just saw the background color of crimson and text color to white. So you can just work out with the different functions. So like navigation, there is another function is called directory list. So directory list is work like a navigation function, but for some directory entries you could use these functions. So here I'm just using li1, copying that, pasting several times. It is also the same function like this. So now we are moving forward. Now we are going to see data grid option. So data grid is little bit a different function. So that so inside that I am giving an ordered list of type is equal to 1. So inside that I'm just saying li type. So here first. So inside that I'm just creating another ordered list of type is equal to A. So if I enter li options to 1, copy that, paste several times, you could see a difference in floating options. So this is what a data grid option. So these are all the things you can able to do in CSS. So HTML in each and every version, they are trying to do work in all the element in HTML itself. So for that options only they are using all the different things in HTML functions itself. So you can able to program a website without using a CSS, but CSS is also important. So framework, bootstrap, like that also very important. So finally we are going to see about a header group and call group. Sorry friends. So first I'm just using, it does not work, it just specifying a group of headers. So when there is a group of headers we can use h group. So here h1 of heading 1, just copying that. So h3 and h6, here h6 and h3. So when there is a group of headers we can specify inside that h group. So we can do alteration thing, means in styling function, if you mention in h group it will assign all the thing. So if this is the out of the function you can't able to do like that. So here I'm just style, in style h group, opening base, background color to crimson. So for heading alone I could change the paragraph. So here I'm just using lorem. So in P I'm just saying background color of teal. So you could able to programize a group of header with a h group and make alteration or styling function using that h group. So likewise same call group. Call group means column group. So here I'm just saying table width is equal to 200, sorry, something like 400 to show it bigger. So border is equal to 1. So after that I'm just mentioning a call group. In call group I'm just dividing my tables to 2. So here I'm just dividing 2. So first call group width, inside that I just want column width. So here I'm just mentioning call width is equal to 250. So again I need another width of 150. So after that I'm just entering table row, table header. In table header I'm just saying yes or no. So inside again table header of name. You could see it will defaultly assign a border thing and it is dividing its function. So here I'm just to 100, here to 350. Oops, here you want to just only saying 50. So whenever I enter my data TO, so TD of 1 and here TD again to mark. So after that I'm just copying that, pasting several times. So here 5, Jessica of 5. In 4 I'm just press full, and third I'm just saying Steve, and second I'm just saying Robert. So first the mark. So you could able to do a table without using CSS directly on this itself. So this is what call group function will do. And finally we are going to see some abbreviation. So abbreviation is nothing but here I'm just inserting a paragraph. In paragraph I'm just inserting my abbreviation. So in abbreviation title I'm just saying something like World Wide and Web. So inside that I'm just saying www is more useful. So after that when I hover the thing, you could see World Wide Web will come. This is what abbreviation. On previous I'm just say some direction means definition with a default floating options, but this function you could see in more website when you hover the thing it will come the detailed thing of that. So here I'm just hovering www, it shows like World Wide Web. So that's it. So now in this session you are going to see how to use Google Font. So Google Font is nothing but, so here I got that. So you could see possibly at different types of fonts. So if I want this font, just click that. So here you could see font family selected. You could see some links, link href, which means your web page has been linking to Google web page through this only. So here I'm just copying that and pasting there. So here in body tag, I'm just entering coding B. So after that, here you could see some font family. I'm just copying that. So in below that, entering style tag. So in style tag, P open curly brace font family. It has been changed as the font. You could see the difference. The font has been changed. You could possibly choose whatever the font you want. So my heartful thanks those who have purchased my course and view all the things. I hope everyone has get each and every topics in HTML. I tried my level best. You want to comment whether this course is worth or not. Sorry for my language. Sorry for my continuity. I hope everyone enjoyed my course. That's what I need. Please review. So thanks for watching. So let's see on another course. Bye.